Randos. Rando. Welcome to the Random Word Podcast.
Welcome in, Rando Nation,
2020.
to another episode.
What if
of the Random Word Podcast, episode
at the same time?
56, with my co-host here. We're
your
behind
co-host. You hesitated there.
Well,
I'm 50% of this outfit of this operation.
That's a bit generous, though, right? Don't you think?
You're right. I'm 75%.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
All right, guy. This is
man. Welcome to
and this is the
Get a
last
Life, episode 3.
I'm sorry. Are you doing the intro? Or I'm doing the intro because you're stepping all over me.
No, you're doing.
No,
I'm doing.
You feel like the big man around here?
You counted me down.
You walk in here and you think you can just kind of just take it over?
Yeah, I mean, I did get here first, but I got here before you today. So
that's strange. After being in a house the entire day.
That's what you think. You were in the neighbor's house. You just had no idea. What if you woke up one morning and you spent your half a day in a different house, and then you suddenly realize, oh my God, this isn't my house. It's happened to the best of us.
I think a good prank to pull if you had a lot of money would be to build an exact replica of somebody's house somewhere else, like on the middle of an island. And then when they go to sleep, you inject, I don't know, some more sleep drugs into them.
Completely illegal.
Transfer them over to that house.
Yeah.
Have them wake up.
Oh, yeah.
And then just film it. Because imagine that, like, you go through, nothing seems out of order.
No.
Until you get to, like, a window and you look outside, you're like, is that a beach?
You got to make it like on the top of a mountain in the Himalayas.
Yeah, and they're just like, what? What is going on?
No, that would be solid. I like that. That could be a future Pilot House episode.
Oh, yeah, we haven't done that in a long time.
Yeah, we'll bring that back. Again, the idea is to cycle in the segments because we're trying to keep shows to about an hour, which we've been doing a pretty good job, I will say. Now, they haven't been an hour. They've been like an hour 10, an hour 15, but we've been doing pretty well. We'll see if we still see if we get it done today. So we do have a word here. Again, this is episode 56. Well, it is a new year. It is the same season. So same process here. We've got the random word here. I prepared it for the folks at home today. I blacked it out.
Starts with...
So I get to do the thing. No, you can't take away my moment. I get to do this. Your word is...
I'm going to say the word first.
This is James Franco talking. Did you know that? When he says your word is...
Your word is...
Paronomasia.
I thought it was Paronomasia?
Paronomasia. It is a noun. The definition is the use of a word in different senses, or the use of words similar in sound to achieve a specific effect, such as humor or a dual meaning. Punning. It's like punning. Adding a pun. So being like...
What?
Sultan Farker.
But that isn't a pun.
Oh, so it would be like...
The use of a word in different senses. The use of a word similar in sound to achieve a specific effect.
Punning.
So it's making a pun.
Yeah, like a it's a compooper. Like instead of computer. That's a pun. Well, interesting choice, but
the word that you chose to replace computer was compooper, which should already be a word. So
no. It's like instead of computer, compooper, because it's bad. Like at being a computer, or like what's another pun? Paper towel. I don't know. You know, we do puns on this show all the time. He's a George Mason, more like Schmorge Facin. Yeah, we do puns. It's like you know.
Keep vamping. I got you.
What are you looking up? What's a pun? We know.
So puns. A pun would be like, why shouldn't you visit an expensive wig shop? It's too high a price to pay. To pay for your head?
Sure.
To pay?
That's kind of what I said. And that's, so compooper. It's the same thing. Same joke. It makes sense. Paronomasia. Paronomasia. That's the word. I think that's a good word. I picked it out. Is that okay?
Excellent would be a pun.
If you were making eggs.
This breakfast was excellent.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let me try one. So like this lunch was sandwichrific.
Nope. Nope, that's not how. I don't think you understand how
lunch
puns
was
work.
2 slices. This is terrible. let's see, dinner puns like spaghetti. You'd be like, this was confetti. It's a pun.
No, this is so fascinating.
It's a pun. It's
no,
a pun.
It's not though.
Okay, so think of something. Oh wait. So
okay,
July 4th.
Imagine something
you
happening.
Could be like, it's real flaggy outside today.
Imagine somebody tripping on the sidewalk. What would you say?
You'd say, walk much? No.
Me.
You'd say, is there a crack in your knee? Because you hit it when you tripped.
What?
On that crack on the sidewalk.
Oh my God! You've never.
No, these are puns. I know what puns are.
You've never made a pun before, have you?
You go to the movies and you're like, oh man.
I can already see the hamster in your brain running furiously.
You're like, oh man, popcorn, right? No, you're like, this movie sure was sweet, and you're holding up M&Ms.
No, think about. Okay, so it's a movie that was about
M&Ms.
Cows. You'd say that's a movie. That would be a pun.
Or you could be like, a movie was dairy good.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's your first one.
Give me another scenario.
Another scenario. Okay.
You're in class. You just failed the test. And your professor takes you after class.
You Googled something?
No, I didn't. Google
you looked at your lap.
My watch went off. I gotta make sure.
Your phone?
I gotta make
phone right now?
Well, my phone's in my lap, but it's blank.
Okay, all right.
So you're after class, and the teacher's like, if you'd like a better grade, we can arrange something. And the pun is like, man, this feels. I did hard on that test.
I hope you're not talking about my sexucation.
Is that the pun?
That would be a pun.
Okay. I'll work on it. Like if you're climbing a ladder, you're like, man, life is full of rungs.
What is that? That's more of like an idiom?
You're an idiom, bro. You're an idiom.
I just can't believe you've never made a pun before.
I've made plenty of puns.
For being a stand-up comic, you're not very punny. That's a pun.
How is that a pun? You just said the word pun.
You're not very punny.
So
instead of
funny, you could just change the letter for the word. So it'd be like, oh, you're fartarious instead of hilarious.
No, it doesn't work that way.
You're like, oh, Julius Geezer when he was old. That's a pun.
That is a pun. All right, so you're like, it's hit or miss, but you're working your way through it.
That guy's just scrambling around up there, trying to dig for gold.
Find those nuts.
He's prospecting up there. The prospect of a good joke.
Yeah, that's not a pun though.
That's not a fun pun though. It's not a pun fun though. So it is.